Joining us now, the man, the myth, the legend, Coach Mike Spradlin. It's cold, the wind is swirling, and there's a slight problem here at Shotwell Stadium. No lights from half of the stadium as we speak. We can talk a lot about the offense and what they did, but the defense definitely coming out to play, stopping David Ashe. Big question for you here. Did you ever expect to open Little Southwest Conference play like this?
What a question that is, man.
Meanwhile, the future Texas Longhorn Peyton Little just wrecking shop today, setting a tournament record. In a battle of the two best scoring defenses in the NFL, the Green Bay Packers win this battle en route to a 31-25 victory. How cool was it playing in that, being a part of that in that organization there?
Man,
Well, after one crazy offseason, the Rough Riders are back. ACU could once again impact yet another Super Bowl. That's if Danielle Manning and Johnny Knox can lead the Bears past the Packers in the NFC Championship.
Manny Diaz is heading to Austin. He will be the next defensive coordinator for the Texas Longhorns. No, not you.
This dude right here, Manny Diaz, is Austin bound after serving under Dan Mullen at Mississippi State. By and large, Tony Washington stands out from the rest. And for an offensive lineman, this big man can move. You think you can outrun some of these other guys?
Yeah, probably. I can probably clock a 4.3 easily.
As a lineman?
No. That'd be nice though, right? They put me at D-line in the league. Shoot.
So as the NFL draft approaches, Washington becomes the latest Wildcat to enter the spotlight.
I think his tools definitely translate to the next level. He's just got to continue to keep getting the experience at the position. That's going to be the biggest challenge, is going against the greatest players in the world with only really 3 years of experience.
But you don't have to look far to see NFL written on Washington.
Since high school, that's been the dream, man. It's been trying to get to that, That's the goal. That's where that hard work pays off at, right?
As a native of New Orleans, Washington wouldn't mind if the Saints took a chance on him. But at this point, he's open to all takers.
I'll play for anybody, man. I just want to play, That's just like, it's my dream to play football, Saints call me. That'd be great. Get to go home, Super Bowl team. But I go play for the Afghanistan Rough Riders if they had a team.
There's no telling where Washington will actually end up when draft day rolls around. But one thing's for sure, wherever Washington goes, chances are they'll see him coming. From ACU, I'm Manny Diaz, BigCountryHomepage.com Sports. Like many small towns in Texas, Goldthwaite is all about football. And why not? They're the owners of 4 state championships, with the most recent coming in 2009. But what if I told you that you don't have to have a state championship ring to be a big thing in Goldthwaite, unless
you can get on that outside and have somebody follow you.
You happen to be 13-year-old Jay Head.
Go after it like it's over your head.
Sure, he appears to be your run-of-the-mill 8th grader at Goldthwaite Middle School, but in so many ways, he isn't.
What about Dad and Mom? Because you see, in our family, everyone's an athlete.
In fact, his young resume says it all, starring in films and TV shows like Law & Order Special Victims Unit, Friday Night Lights, Hancock, and most notably, The Blind Side.
It was very interesting, actually, because, being from Goldthwaite, it's a very small town. So, a kid like me going there and meeting them and working with them, I thought it was pretty cool, and I thought I was very fortunate.
We're just proud of Jay. He's overcome a lot in his short life, and has accomplished a lot, and has allowed us to do things and go places we never thought we would. And
that's a good meatball.
So up to this point, we know Jay the actor.
This is my locker.
But what about Jay the football player?
Playing football is pretty scary because, especially for my size, it's very scary because I'm playing with guys that are 3 times my size. So it's pretty scary. I see big, fat guys coming after me. I guess I was just wondering.
At the age of 13, Jay's blossomed into a talented and successful young actor. But on the other hand, has had to overcome a great deal, beginning as a small child, going through 4 open heart surgeries.
He was born without an aorta when he was born. He only had a 25% chance to live. He's had 4 open heart surgeries, and that's why he's so small in stature, and sort of why we got him into the acting part is because we knew that athletics probably down the line wasn't going to be something that we thought he would be able to do. We're even shocked that he's able to do middle school football.
Standing tall at 4'2", Jay continues to surprise us all. But on the other hand, if we learned anything from this up-and-coming Hollywood star, it's that the odds are just numbers.
This is BigCountryHomepage.com Sports with Manny Diaz.
What a way to wrap up the regular season. Winner not only takes home a share of the ASC West title, but gets the conference tournament in their own backyard. And to top it off, it involved conference rivals Howard Payne and Hardin Simmons. Shanna Briggs and the Cowgirls hitting the road visiting Joshua Prock and the Lady Jackets. First half, Cowgirls down 8. Alexis Poplar, looking like she might pull up for 3, instead finds Jasmine Lewis in the paint for the bucket, 31-25 Howard Payne. Later, under 30 ticks to go in the half, Lady Jackets with a 6-point lead. Jasmine Thomas drives the lane, good for the bucket and the foul. Free throw good, Jackets up 39-30. That would be the score at the break. Second half, here comes Coco Cartwright and the Cowgirls. Cartwright with back-to-back three-pointers to draw within 3. Later in the half, HPU's Brittany Roberson would take over with 2 big buckets to put the Lady Jackets up 11. Roberson with 28 on the afternoon, 24 of those coming in the second half. And the score from the Coliseum, Lady Jackets win it 85-74. So that means they'll host the ASC tournament next week. And if I were a betting man, I'd say they're pretty stoked.
Oh, it was huge. I mean, anytime, you play.
Thanks, Coach. And out of the men's game, Matt Addison and the HSU Cowboys looking to wrap up the regular season with the win, taking on HPU. Second half, Cowboys up 16, but nobody told Matt Addison with the sick crossover and the jumper in the paint to put HSU up 63-45. Later, more Addison, this time on the distribution. Derek Jefferson for the easy layup to put the Cowboys up 20. But Matt Addison not done yet. Casey Riddle with a steal up to Addison, then Addison putting it up for Terrence Booker for the monster jam. HSU up 70-45. The score from the Coliseum. Cowboys roll 88-76. Addison would later get thrown out of the game for jawing with the ref. That's the only thing that really stopped him, finishing with 38 points, 2 dimes, and 7 steals. Well, back in Abilene, it was the weekend of the Quail. And when you combine Quail with celebrities, good times are ahead. Big Country natives Colt McCoy and Jordan Shipley in town today for the Disabilities Resources, Inc. Quail Hunt Dinner. We had a chance to talk to the one-time Longhorn duo about helping out a good cause, the rookie experience in the NFL, and most importantly, will there be football next season?
Well, I'm so thankful for what I get to do.
So after asking McCoy and Shipley about the future in the NFL in 2011, we thought, well, why not ask you, the viewer? Here's the feedback. 70% are confident that the collective bargaining agreement will get straightened out, while the other 30% think no, it won't, resulting in no football in 2011. Big thanks to all that contributed to the poll. Meanwhile, for a look at the raw interviews with Colt McCoy and Jordan Shipley, you can check it out our website, BigCountryHomepage.com, and click on sports. By the way, that is the sports. Back to the desk for more news.